Welcome. I think I have booming voice. That's a booming voice. Welcome to another episode of podcast.
Wee.
It's been a long time, and today we're back with a revenge.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yep. This is the first podcast in a while. I think the last podcast was slightly more than a year ago.
Huh? So long?
The last one was with Lydia.
That was a year ago.
She came January last year, I think.
Huh?
So that was the last time we did.
Oh wait, I forgot. Now it's only April. It feels longer than Q1.
Yeah. Anyway, yep. I hope to do this a bit more frequently. I have one or two guests lined up for our next episode, so keep a lookout for that. How, you like my enthusiasm?
I love it.
Okay.
I love the energy. It's a Sunday 4 p.m. energy.
Yep. But yes, today we're gonna talk about living together.
Or cohabitating. Cohabiting.
Yes. Yeah. So Yvette has already moved in to my place since January. Can you don't say it so that people dox me? Actually, yeah. I wonder who will dox me. But the point is that Yvette is currently living with me at my place. For
you and your mom.
Yep. For about 4 months. Almost 4 months already. Yep.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow you'll be away for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
For work-related travel.
And extension. Because
travel.
there's...
Yeah, but we'll get into that later. But yeah, so I thought it would be an interesting episode to kind of like talk about it. I feel like my energy level is not there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm prepared. Okay, let me try to hype myself up.
Oh shit.
Do I feel...
What do you need? Is it Uncle Lemon in your cup?
No,
do you
I
need
don't
more
know.
Uncle Lemon?
I think maybe it's just like tired. Why am I tired? Maybe I never sleep enough.
What time do you
I
sleep?
think I slept at like 1+.
What the fuck?
Then we had to wake up at 7 to play badminton.
Had to wake up.
But yeah, I thought it'd be an interesting episode to talk about the experience of living together. I mean, we have been together for like 7 years now. And in fact, we're engaged. Ooh. Wait, what? Why you?
No, I'm waiting for you to finish your woo so I can add on.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
Add on.
And already.
Oh, that's the woo is the add on.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, is this the first time you said it on the podcast?
I don't think I mean, the engagement happened end of last year. The last podcast was January last year.
True. Also, anyway, anyone who knows us in real life also knows.
Yeah, in real life, not in fake life.
Not in fake life.
Not in fake life.
People who know us offline.
Yeah. So yeah, at our BTO, so just some context, we actually have a BTO that's coming out in 2026.
Yeah. So that's our new house.
Yeah, sounds relatively soon, but we've been waiting for like 3 years plus now, and we have to wait for about 2 more years. And yeah, meanwhile, Yvette decided to leave home. The fuck? So Yvette decided to leave home because she doesn't love her family. So Discord.
Before I moved to Taman Jurong, I was living at Bugis for a while, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, you're staying by yourself, but like with a roommate.
With a roommate. Yeah. So I think I guess at the point I already moved out. Then I was like, wait, what do I want to move back in to Pasir Ris? You know what I mean? So I was like, actually, let's just move to Taman Jurong since Kenneth welcomed me.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
But the funny thing is that I think initially you never wanted to move in here.
Yeah.
I thought we had the conversation like I don't want to move to Yvette's place because it's like Pasir Ris.
And I didn't want to move to Taman
although my place
Jurong.
has space, I don't think Yvette wanted to move
But
here.
then the plus side is that because my office is, I guess, closer to here.
Closer-ish, yeah.
But I mean, it's also only closer because you drop me off in the morning.
Yeah.
When we can get like Blue SG or when we can get Blue SG.
Yeah.
So that makes it more convenient also.
Make it a bit more bearable.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then also in the evening, if we are both going home, then you'll pick me up.
Yeah.
So there are conveniences that make Taman Jurong suddenly very appealing.
Look at this beautiful place that is relatively quiet.
Yeah, exactly.
Relatively
With
quiet.
the trees that Tharman himself was talking about.
Oh.
You know, that street with the
Yeah,
trees.
yeah, I
Yeah, he
know.
did talk about it in a podcast,
I
remember?
don't even know what's the name of those trees.
but they
they're
look
very-
like fir trees.
Yeah, like European vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can only be found in Taman Jurong.
Yes. So it's definitely worth to come down here for those trees. But yeah, I think living together, I think even though we've been together for so long and we have stayed over at each other's place, I think living together is something that is relatively new to us lah. I mean, I guess like along the way as we dated, we experienced that in different forms lah. Like you staying over my place for slightly longer periods of time. I think during COVID you did like stay over like 1 to 2 weeks, that kind at one go, right?
Yeah.
Weekends usually we try to stay over each other's place.
Usually it's me staying here.
Yeah, then traveling. When we travel, we also stay together. But I
we,
guess
we travel then we stay separate.
we stay separate.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's why we always have to go for like 2 rooms. They're quite expensive.
Yeah, it's a joke, guys. In case you don't get it. Yeah. But so yeah, staying together has it's an interesting experience. But to be fair, also I don't feel like things fundamentally change much.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we are already like
Very
familiar
used to
with
each other.
each other's habits and all.
Yeah.
But I think small things still comes up because like when someone stay over, like certain quirks, you're just like, okay, close one eye. But then when you're staying together, if it occurs to you every day, it does affect you one way or
Oh my
another.
God. What? What is it?
I'm just saying it in general.
Oh,
What the
okay.
fuck? Hey, calm down lah, Yvette. Not everything is about you.
In the context, we're talking about
Not
us
everything
living
is
together.
about you. Okay. Maybe we can just talk about it first, like each other habits.
I talk about your habits.
I think we can talk about like anything that we observe from each other in terms of how we do things or whatsoever.
Yeah.
Do you have
Actually-
any thoughts?
I think the first one is, I think I knew you were a procrastinator all along.
Yeah.
But now I realize, yeah, you're really a procrastinator.
Yeah, I'm a
Like,
procrastinator.
for example, can I talk about the HIP? Yeah. So anyway, there's this reno that's going to happen at
Yes.
Kenneth's place, right? Then it's like you need to like dust proof the house.
Maybe you also give context what's HIP. HIP is Home Improvement Program. So the HDB, the Housing Development Board, does like provide some upgrading options for people staying
older
in certain
flats.
estates that are like relatively slightly older lah, to like upgrade and to improve. And I think my place is almost as old as me. So I guess like people in this estate also tend to be slightly older now because like our parents' generation, right? So they have offered like to upgrade the toilets, have a new flooring, new walls, install handlebars so that it's easier to move around and so on and so forth. Yeah. So
Yeah, so like when they do it, they have to like hack the toilet and everything, so it's going to be like a lot of dust. And then like for me, if I was around for it, I won't be, but later we can talk about it, is that I will be like, go and reach out to the people to dust proof it or whatever. Then they'll kind of 2 weeks left. Then Kenneth say, 2 weeks, still got 2 weeks.
yeah, 2 weeks is still got
You're
2
really a procrastinator. Which I don't know, like next time when we're living together, then we're going to handle all this kind of reno or whatever shit. Like how...
But most of the things also, I handle a lot of the house admin. I mean, right now, because it's my house lah, right?
Yeah.
So I handle most of the admin stuff.
like bills and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, this kind of thing sometimes is like, I don't know, like kanchong for what? I mean, sure lah, we need to sort out some of the stuff, but yeah, I'm not someone that. I mean, the thing is that I still get things done. Yeah, at the end of the day, there are certain things I'll just sit on it until like, okay, fine, I'll go and get it sorted out.
Yeah, and then Kenneth don't like do laundry, but actually I'm really okay with doing laundry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like to hang up laundry, clip, arrange it. Because there was once when I wanted to do laundry, then Kenneth say you need to give me mental preparation.
Yeah, so
Then I'm like, huh?
No, so like you as a partner, you also feel bad. Like, okay, you do laundry, you need to hang up your clothes, right? Then for me, it's like if I want to do laundry, I also want to like, okay, set aside time to go and do it. So like sometimes I'm just like not in the mood for it to go and like put things up and so on and so forth. So I just sit on it and wait. And Yvette just like, oh, I want to do laundry. Then I was like, I cannot be like, oh, then you do it's just weird, right? Like that's not working as a team.
But I told you I'm going to do laundry because I'm just saying, because it's like, if you have anything else you want to throw in, I'm going to do laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like I'm going to do laundry. Come with me now. you know?
But I feel, in some ways I feel obliged right?
Yeah.
But I mean, we had a talk about this also.
So I don't mind doing laundry as long as you do the toilet.
I do the toilet. I mold the toilet bowl out, is it?
Yeah. Perfectly shaped toilet bowl that's going to hug your ass.
Cleaning toilet. But anyway, now also, once they reno finish, then we see how.
Oh,
yeah.
It'll be easier to clean.
The cleaning now is also like, not here, not there. But to be fair, my place is quite old. Yeah, so that's that. These are small little habits.
Yeah, like you really do not like do laundry. And also you don't like do dishes. But I think I already knew that, right?
Yeah.
All along you never like dishes. And I'm okay with dishes. I guess I like the satisfying feeling of clean things. Clean plate, clean bowl, and then clean clothes.
AKA germaphobe.
What the fuck? And also, maybe it's because I don't trust other people to do it to my standards of cleanliness, so I would rather do it myself.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
So there's another side story. I try not to go too much about this, but the side story was that the laundry. My mom wouldn't listen to this, but usually my mom does the laundry at my place
before I moved in.
Yeah, so sometimes I help out a bit, but most of the time she does it. She's retired now, and as someone who lets the mom do laundry, you don't go and make noise. Also, like, hey, this one not clean or like whatsoever. You just kind of like take it as it is, and I just don't think about it too much. So sometimes Yvette is more sensitive to smell than me, but. There was a period of time when she came in, then we were like, okay lah. For me and Yvette, we were like, okay, if Yvette's coming over, then we should do our own laundry. We shouldn't be what's it called?
Giving her all the laundry to do.
We shouldn't be troubling her with all this extra stuff. But my mom was like, oh no lah, she can do the laundry. She don't mind. Yeah. Then so she did, and then Yvette actually realized that whenever my mom does the laundry, there's somewhat of a smell.
Yeah.
A lingering musty smell. Yeah, and the thing is that we have a washing machine at home, but my mom always think that washing machine wash not clean one, so she always prefer to hand wash. And there was a trigger a few years ago where I'm like, she was washing clothes, then I asked her why she don't use the washing machine. Then she said the washing machine spoil. Then I say, huh? Then you just leave the washing machine there, spoil, then you never go and do anything about it. So I guess where the procrastinator nature comes from, you know where lah, right?
Blame mother.
Yeah, blame mother. So that time I think it was close to COVID lah. So I got it repaired because I'm like, my mom was also, I think she just had a feet surgery. So I was like the caregiver. So I was doing everything. So I had a washing machine fixed. But even with the washing machine fixed, her true reason why she doesn't use it is because she feels like it's cleaner when she wash by hand. Yeah.
But she don't use enough soap.
Yeah.
Because like older generation, they're a bit...
Like, don't need use so much soap.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So she insisted that it's not the washing also. Because she's like, maybe never sun properly.
Yeah, yes. So after that, she came and tell me.
So in the end, we had to... Yvette is like, no need lah, right? You said like, no need. We can just use the washing machine at the end of the day. And I had a hard time trying to convince my mom to stop washing our clothes. Because I don't want to tell her the main reason. Because I felt bad, like you're washing our clothes and they tell you like actually you don't do a good job, right?
Yeah.
So like I tried to insist like no. Me and Yvette will just wash it ourselves. We prefer to use the washing machine. And for a number of times she would just still wash our clothes. Even we told her not to touch it. Like we put in a separate basket. Yeah. And she will say like, wash see it there very kawaii. I don't know lah. She had a lot of funny reasons. So I really had to like put my foot down and said like, and I think I kind of like told her off, like, can you stop washing our clothes? Yeah. And I had to use, I cannot throw Yvette under the bus. So I told her that yeah, it's like there's a musty smell to it or something.
Oh, you
right?
told her?
Yeah, I told her that. That's why she
that's why
complained
she
to
said
you.
the sun. Oh.
That's why she complained to
right.
you that
Yeah.
she washed my clothes for so many years. I never complained. Then now
Yeah.
suddenly I start complaining.
Oh shit.
I have to take the bullet, right? I cannot be letting you deal with her, right? So, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's not much I care about you, okay?
Wow.
I never let you burn bridge, okay?
Thank you. Much appreciated.
So, yeah.
But you know what? Your clothes smell better now.
But anyway, yeah, that's like small things that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing deal breaker lah, right?
Oh, between two of us.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Like actually people keep asking me, how's it moving in? How's it been moving in? Or how's it living together? I say actually I don't feel like there's any difference. I feel like there's no change in the way that we communicate or like talk to each other.
Yeah.
Except maybe now, do we have less to talk about because we see each other all the time and then I just can like tell you immediately without having to store all the things and then tell you later. Do we have less
Do you
things to
even
talk
store
about?
things?
What do you mean? What do you
I
mean?
feel like you have more stories because you see me every day. Then you just every day you come home, you need to unload a bit on me. Do you not do that?
Yeah, maybe. Like work.
Sometimes I just like at home existing. Then Yvette come home, then she then I just like in the middle of a game, I'm just like
That's usually if I meet people, for
yeah.
example.
yeah, that's the interesting thing. That
Yeah.
I think only realize it after it's thing over. It's
Really
the
meh?
it's the whole like
I thought
the
if
difference. Like when you come home after you meet people, you tend to have a lot of things you want to share with me.
Yeah.
Like what happened, this person gone through this, blah blah blah.
yeah.
And then for me, it's once I meet my friend, I come home, I don't want to talk about it because I already gone through it. So I'm just like, I don't want to talk about the
But
stuff.
sometimes you will tell me what.
Sometimes, but I won't go into details like you do.
Oh.
I just touch and go.
Oh.
Yeah,
But sometimes you will bring it up yourself, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
But usually not immediately after. Like maybe 1 or 2 days later, I might say, oh, actually, this happened that day. This
true.
person shared with me this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
So there's this difference, which I think I explained to Yvette also lah. Because Yvette may feel like I'm very disconnected once I come back home
Yeah.
after talking to a friend. Like why he doesn't want to share anything.
Oh.
You know, there's always this meme like oh, why is he not talking to me? Like the girl is thinking, and the guy is there thinking, bling bom bom bling. In his head, it's just like nothing happening.
But it's true, right? Sometimes there's nothing happening in guys' heads.
Yeah, something like that. So sometimes it's just like my head is just blank. I don't want to talk about anything.
Your head is blank sometimes.
Yeah.
Your head can go blank.
I think so.
How?
Why you keep
That's
hearing
a super
voices?
power. Yeah,
you keep
I'm
hearing
always
voices in
thinking
your
about
head.
something. Like my head always not voices lah, my own voice lah. But I'm always thinking about something. My brain is never quiet.
I think on depends lah. There are times where sometimes you just like tired. You just like zone off.
Well, even when I'm zoning out, I'm thinking about something. Like I could be thinking about food, or
Do I think
or like I could be thinking I'm so tired. You know, if I'm really tired and zoning out.
if I'm zoning out, I'll just fall asleep. I think. That's why sometimes you see me watch YouTube video, watch halfway, then just like the brain not engaged, right? It's like you know my mental mode, right? It's like a car on a downslope.
Okay.
Yeah. So if my handbrake is not engaged, okay, my mind is not engaged, it will just roll down the hill. It's just like ding, 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 shut down. Ding, 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 ding.
That's why you fall asleep so
Yeah.
easily.
I think also part of the
my
reason is
God.
because I don't sleep that much. So
Oh.
the moment I don't feel, I think this also happens at work. When I'm not very engaged in the meeting, right? I will be like fighting the Z monster. Pinch myself a bit. Yeah. If the meeting is damn boring. Yeah.
What the
Like if
fuck?
it doesn't really involve me as much.
Wow.
Yeah. Then my brain will start to like not dissociate
Conserve
lah.
energy.
Yeah, we're just like preparing to shut down for an update or something.
Wow.
Yeah. But the other thing that we can also talk about is about when you move in, one of the criteria you wanted was to have your own space.
Oh yeah. So actually when people ask me like, you know, whether how is it like moving in, then because like last night I was talking to my friends about it. Then I realized actually moving in officially fully is better than like me staying over occasionally because I actually get my own space. So I feel like it's also better for both of us compared to like when I stay over, then I stay over 1 week or stay over the week and I'll just be in your room because I don't have an official space. But then now that I'm moving fully, then there's like reason for me to have my own space, right? Yeah. Like I can have my own clothes, I can decorate it how I want, my books are here, my laptop is here. Then I feel like then we actually have more space even though we are living together. Right. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So for context also is that my house has 3 bedrooms. So I have a room. My mom has the master bedroom, and this broadcast room is actually used to be my sister's room. But for broadcast, I really only need this like space behind
the
here.
back of the room.
Yeah. So what y'all don't see behind the camera is actually Yvette stuff lah. You can still see a bit of stuff here and there. Yeah. So this is now Yvette's space. Yeah, and I think it's kind of good to have our own space also lah. I feel. Cause like I do my own stuff, you also do your own stuff. Yeah. Then when you work, you have your own space, your own setup. Yeah. So I guess I can understand the importance of like having your own space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's an approach we will have for our new place also eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing that I guess I had to deal with is the fact that you sleep earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm someone who sleep past 12 usually. Yvette sleeps around 10:30 ish, 10:30, 11.
Yeah.
So I sometimes do streaming. I used to be able to stream until 12.
Well, now you can for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, but yeah, I had to kind of like, I guess it's fine. That's not initially I thought like a bit sian, but nowadays I was like it's fine lah.
Bit sian.
Cause like I cannot stream as long, but then I also realized I also don't stream that often anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah. So I mean, just stream a bit earlier, then end a bit earlier. I also don't mind. Then just do my own stuff, like stretch or just watch some shows or something. Yeah. So that's fine. What else? I think also once you move your stuff, my room suddenly also a bit more like I can put more of my own things. You have that one corner that I was expanding over time. Even now, your tower of books. Your bloody tower
now
of
it's
books.
just that one space.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. It's a tower of books there.
I'm going to finish one book later, so it'll go down by one.
Oh, but there's also this funny thing about our sleeping habits.
Oh.
Like, my bed is a queen size bed. All the memes and stories about how the girl takes up more space than the guy is the truth, man.
But that has always happened anyway.
I think it's just like the guy's brain. I don't know. Like guys is like, okay, I'll just make sure that Yvette got enough space. Yeah. Then sometimes Yvette will see me. I'm like at the corner. Damn 可怜.
He's teetering on the edge.
Then Yvette will feel bad. Then she will wake me up like, tell me you can move in, you can move in. And sometimes Yvette will tell me, if you kick me wake up, it's okay. Like,
which you have done. So like
yeah, it makes it sound like all the time.
I mean, it happened recently. You knee me in the back. I was like, oh.
That happened once, Yvette. It happened once, Yvette, all the time.
Yeah, it happened all the time.
No.
Then this morning, I see you move in a bit.
I try to lah. Yeah. Then that was quite funny. But we have our own separate blankets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, we shared blanket. Actually, why did we? Oh, because like usually when I sleep, I like to wrap myself up. Right. I like to be a little burrito. Then like if you share blanket, we can't do that. So I'm just.
Are you sure it's a little?
A full burrito, fine.
Full meal.
Yeah, full meal with the rice and the beans.
For a period of time, the fan was a problem, right? Because the fan was located a bit away from you.
I always get too hot.
But now it's better, right?
Yeah.
We just changed our fan, so the fan is a lot better now. The ceiling fan. Yeah. What else? Sleeping habits, eating. I think eating that time we talked about it, right? Like how we try to make it a point that if we are eating together, we try to put our phones away. Yeah. So like just stare to each other's eyes and just like.
What do we talk about?
Or we watch something together lah.
Yeah.
But I also don't know. Sometimes Like I feel like in terms of like needing to share about how your day goes, you do it more than me.
Like I share with you.
Like you feel you have things that you want to talk about work and so on, rent. But like I don't do that as much.
I will be like, hey, Kenneth, how was your day? It was eventless.
Eventless. Eventless is a word, guys. Look it up. Eventless. No
like,
events, nothing happened. So it's eventless. Wait, what's the right word again?
Uneventful.
Uneventful.
Which actually, if you think about it, is a roundabout way of going around it.
Yeah, uneventful.
Right, because it's uneventful.
Yeah. Eventless,
Eventless, yeah.
Eventless is universal, right?
Then I find that I will ask you one. I'll be like, Kenneth, how was your day?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you just be like eventless.
Nothing much, like nothing notable. Just do work. Work is work. Yeah.
Whereas I always have like
yeah, rage. This person.
It's stupid agency.
Huh?
Agency.
Oh, okay.
My agency.
Okay. No need to go down that path. Yeah. So I guess that's something because I think there was times where we were just both on our phone. Then we were like, actually maybe this is not
Yeah.
Yeah, just because we are at home and it's convenient and like we're not outside eating.
Yeah. I think because like when we are like eating at home by ourselves, like before we move in together, I will be on my phone. It's like a habit, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe it also in the first place, maybe not a good habit to have.
Yeah. I think also because let's say for us when we are like, let's say we're on weekend, we have nothing on, then we were just in our own room doing our own things. Yeah. Then not like we totally never see each other for hours lah, but like when we are sitting down and eating, it's like rather than, just still on our own devices, that would be nicer to just like put it down. Or just like maybe watch a show that we can talk about together or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when people ask you how's it like moving in together, what do you say?
What did I say? Have anyone asked me?
Actually,
I guess do lah. People do. Actually, I don't have much like thoughts or opinions. But it's a good thing lah. There's no complaints Yeah.
No complaints
No complaints is a good thing
Yeah, no complaints
Except for one.
What?
No lah, just kidding. You look so shocked. What?
Annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this bodes well for our future life in the new house. Especially when we like have the empty space to decorate it how we want, rather than trying to repurpose your parents' decor choices.
Yeah.
Like how I had to, what is this? What did I do?
Like
I wallpapered the cupboards because it was pink and blue, and pink is not my color. So I just papered the pink over with white.
Yeah.
And then Kenneth said he was so surprised that I did it so quickly.
Yeah. I like help a bit. Then I was like, oh my god, this is so painful. But Yvette is like, okay, I'll just do it myself. And next thing I know, I was like, wow, Yvette actually really did everything herself. So I was like quite impressed.
I cannot take it, like the space, the look of the space is important for me. So I think if it's like not done yet, I'll be damn gao wei and I cannot get over it. So I just have to do it.
Also, I think, the time how you asked me whether you want to drill a shelf or something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then my immediate reaction was like, oh no, cannot. Yeah, because I think in this household, I'm always being brought up to
Cannot drill.
Yeah, shouldn't drill anything. Yeah, should avoid drilling. So you see my room, anything that needs to be on the wall, they're all taped on.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not very ideal. So for sometimes some certain things, it's not sturdy enough. Yeah, but after a while, I was also thinking like actually, like who cares at the end of the day? Cause we're gonna move out also this place. My mom will be moving to the studio apartment. Yeah, near central-ish area also. So we're gonna sell this place eventually lah. So in my mind's like, drilling a hole will affect its price.
The resale price.
Don't fucking make sense. We can just always cover up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just something pointless to talk about.
Then you apologize to me after that.
Yeah, because I thought about it. I was just like, actually, like why? Like I feel like the tone that I tell you no was very what's that word? Dismissive.
Oh.
Like no, cannot. Why do you even think about that kind of tone? I felt So I felt like I didn't have to do it that way. And like I think about it further. I was like, actually, why am I so afraid of it? Then I realized it came from the whole like growing up, my parents always like, no, shouldn't do anything.
But it's a very Asian thing, no? Because I think my parents also a bit like that.
Yeah. Firstly, they'll be like, oh, so many dust everywhere. Then it's like, if you don't want it, how? Then there's a hole there. But it's like, actually, you can patch up. It's not a big deal.
I think compared to like, I don't know, other Western culture where they are very DIY, they paint themselves, they whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we don't really have that.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you still want, we can figure something out. But we have to buy a drill lah.
Yeah, I mean, but first you got to figure out a space to put it. And I think there's no space now, so it's fine. Also, like I might bring my bigger table.
Are you still gonna do it?
My bigger table?
Yeah.
I don't know, and now I'm lazy. Now my brother's study has 2 tables.
Oh.
I might. But then again, I can't raise because it's a standing desk.
Yeah.
But actually the way it is now, because there is one shelf above it, I also can't like raise it. So, how well.
Think about it lah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, that was a sidetrack.
Yeah. So, what are some of the biggest benefits do you feel you got for staying together?
I think like resources wise now things are like split between 2 of us rather than like if I was like, let's say I move out by myself, you know, I guess resources wise covered by 2 of us. And I think if you want to cook, for example, you can like buy for 2 instead of just 1, and then that's easier also. Right? Don't you think so?
I think actually it does make sense financially lah. A lot of things. Like for example, if we go out to eat or whatever, when we go back home, we are okay lah. To be fair, also this is a first world problem lah.
Oh.
Because if we are taking public transport, this is not a thing.
Why?
But we always grab back, right? So you take a grab towards Pasir Ris, I take a grab to Taman Jurong. Total we spend like, $40, $50, $60.
Whereas together
now
it's only...
we're just traveling back to the same place. It does save a bit of money.
Yeah.
That's a very first world issue. What else? A privilege issue lah. I want to say.
Benefits.
I think like you say like ordering food and stuff like that. Yeah. Delivery is halved.
Yeah. I think a benefit maybe is also like can get more hugs. Yeah. Are you not gonna?
Oh.
Yeah. No, what's that?
I don't know what you want me to do.
It's gonna be.
I thought you want to interlock fingers. I was like, okay. You want interlock feet?
I don't want.
There was this video recently I saw on TikTok. This cursed thing. This couple, you starting to see like they're trying to do a mole of their feet. So their feet were like that, back to back. You only see like inside the mole.
Okay.
So it revealed that they were actually having their toes
that's so
interlocked.
gross.
So I think the caption was something like, imagine the aliens or civilization years later, they found the artifact and then trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Why does this exist? That was quite funny. It's just like, what the fuck?
I don't want to think about it. Oh, and actually I was just thinking, and I guess it's in the recent context, because I'm going Japan for work, and then like I'm extending for 1 week holiday, and then like I extended another few more days just to work from Japan because of the reno that's happening. So Kenneth was like, actually you should consider just extending a few more days because it is just a few more days.
Correct.
So I'll be gone for 3 weeks. And then I was just wondering, because like my boss also was like, we're making conversation. Then she was like asking like, oh, will you miss him? That kind of thing. Then I was just thinking, I wonder if it'll feel different compared to like, I know I've been on like 2-week trips before, right? But then that was when I was living, we weren't living together. So it wasn't like we were seeing each other every day.
So
like the situation
daily
changed.
habit didn't include me previously.
Correct, yeah. So now I wonder whether it will feel different. Like, will I miss you more? Because now there's like that removal of Kenneth from my everyday. But then now it's 3 weeks, so.
I feel like generally I'll be okay. Because I think we are, in some ways we are used to it in that sense also. I don't think we are totally, like you cannot remember me saying without me, that kind of thing. I don't think, yeah.
And I think what makes a difference also is that we are constantly texting. Even when we are living together and then we're at office, we're still always texting anyway.
Yeah. Which I realize actually not a lot of couples does it texting that sense, like keeping each other updated. I mean, we don't constantly text, but like we will just send like short messages here and there. Yeah. Sometimes ranting a bit or like just stupid things like I'm gonna poop
Yeah.
Like my food, then you just take photo of the food.
Yeah.
Sometimes no context, just photo of food. Because like I took a photo of food, then I'm just like back and doing my own things.
Then
Or like
you
with
know,
my colleagues talking.
He'll take a photo of his gym when you're at the gym.
Oh yeah.
Then I'm like, oh, it's a gym day,
I'm at the
okay.
gym, yeah.
And then after that, it'll be followed with a shot of a burrito.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Guzman.
Yeah, shout out to Guzman. Sponsor this podcast, please.
Or sometimes we forget, like, oh shit, oops, forgot to take photo of lunch.
Then you send the angry
Then
stickers.
I'll send empty plate sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's like oops, finished. It's like wow, thanks Yvette. So helpful. Actually, yeah, I actually realized that not all couples does it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people find it interesting sometimes that you still do that with your plus
With your
one
partner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking food photo. Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think I just like the angle can be damn bad. Sometimes you can see half my finger there also. I just don't give a fuck. I just like, 随便啦，随便 take. Just let Yvette see what I'm eating. Yeah. So no, that's true. That's true. We still text a lot. I mean,
Yeah. So I mean, we were just saying, so when I'm away for 3 weeks, it's just, it's back to our good morning and good night text, you
Yeah.
know, like the stickers. Last time we always spam the stickers all the
Yeah.
time.
but then on the side track is you lost your Facebook account.
Oh fuck, yeah, I got
trying to
locked
get
out.
it, trying to get it back. Meanwhile,
Please come true.
Yeah. So we can't use the Facebook stickers. We have to migrate to Telegram.
Well, Telegram has cute stickers too.
Yeah, but I'm not used to it. It's very hard to like that. I have no go-to stickers. In Facebook, I have go-to stickers. I know I know this sticker that represents how I feel. You know, that kind of feeling. But Telegram, I'm just going random.
You know, you can go and download the same ones onto Telegram, right?
Too much work, man.
But then you know what I need to do? I need to clean up my Telegram stickers. I got too
many.
fucking stickers.
You even join a chat
I will
group.
archive one, you know.
You join a fucking chat group that gives out stickers.
Oh no, I left.
I know there's a period of time you were.
Yeah.
So you are my dealer.
I'm a
at the
dealer.
time. Yeah.
I'm a sticker dealer.
The stickers that I get is Yvette every now and then she used. Then okay, this cute. Then I also go and add.
Very cute, what?
Yeah. Are there any things that you I guess miss having by yourself? Like differences, like anything that, not saying that you need it or what lah, but like there's something that you used to enjoy when you are not staying with me. Can I say I know there's one thing lah.
I know what is it for you.
What?
The bed.
Yeah, it's the bed. I also realized something recently.
What?
My bed is queen so for one person queen size is actually quite big.
Yeah.
So sometimes before I sleep, I'll do stretches on the yoga mat in front of my computer. But sometimes I'm lazy. Then before I sleep, I'll just do the stretches in bed.
Yeah. Now you
I
can't.
can't. My body is getting stiffer and stiffer. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck. Because the open book, the one that you lie on the side, then you open up, that one. Yeah, that one. And now that you're around, I cannot do it on the bed. Literally cannot do it. Yeah. So that's something I miss, like having the
Bed.
a bit to just I want to do just a bit, squeeze in one small stretch before I sleep.
But next time in the future, the bed also will never be big enough for that.
Yeah lah, true lah. Yeah. But okay lah, different lah. Next time I think if we have our own room, separate like with the things we do versus then we have the bedroom just for sleeping. Yeah, I think that would be different also. Yeah. Cause now it's like, actually to be honest, that time I think we had a conversation about like, actually
Switching
it makes
around.
sense, yeah, if your room, you take my room, then this one becomes my room.
Yeah.
Then I can do my computer stuff here and there. And then because you sleep earlier anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
But I think like too much work to move things around.
Yeah, man.
Do you still want to consider? Is there something you would?
I mean, if you really want,
Oh, my table cannot fit in here though. I have to face here, I think.
face the window.
Yeah.
It's not going to be good for your skin.
Huh? The thing will be closed most of the time.
You will never open it.
You see my room, I don't always
True.
open it. I don't open it.
Oh, and I like to open windows. That's the thing. Last time at home, I always will roll up the blinds.
Yeah.
But I realize this room gets very hot.
It does.
So,
In the day.
yeah, but I like to raise up the blinds.
Yeah. Because this room, this side of the wall, it's facing the sun in the evening.
Oh.
So this side gets
Collects the
hot.
heat.
Yeah. So the wall gets warm and
Yeah.
it heats up the room.
It really gets very hot. But anyway, yeah. I like sunlight. Kenneth just leaves the blinds down all the time.
Yeah. Also because of my skin, I get very oily skin in Singapore's humid condition.
So you don't get
So
hot.
you see me always turn aircon on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep the room
that's
cool.
another thing. Kenneth also constant aircon. Whereas like last time, I usually don't sleep with aircon. I just sleep with fan. My engine room fan.
Oh my god. Your fucking fan is a fucking turbine leh. Zzz, let me chat on the phone I always cannot hear Yvette one. Yvette's
You're
voice
always
be,
complaining your fan. I was like, fine. Let me turn around.
your fan is
Let me turn on the aircon.
it's really damn noisy. But yeah, I mean sometimes I try to like, it's very rare lah. Only when the weather is really, really cooling, like sometimes in
That
November,
one time,
December,
yeah.
January, then I might turn off the aircon. Otherwise, most of the time it's just aircon on for me. Yeah.
So Kenneth's electricity expenses quite high.
Actually, it's not that bad because it's not like I do it every day. I mean, it's evening. I don't do it overnight also.
Right, because you work in office.
Yeah, and also set timer.
Yeah.
Because I also cannot have the aircon on the whole night.
Because of your nose.
My nose will cui on.
Yeah.
Yeah. My throat also will be damn dry.
Yeah.
Because I'm a mouth breather when I sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Like snoring. Actually, we don't have issues with snoring. So that's a good
generally
thing.
no. Yeah. Unless you're very, very tired.
Yeah. Then suddenly, here Kenneth.
I think even despite all this, despite all the like staying together, we also try to make time.
Go out for dinner.
Yeah, to go out for dinner and so on. I think that's important still. Yeah.
I think also just important for our own mental health overall. Otherwise, we're just going home and going office.
Yeah. Just go out and eat, have a nice meal, just like walk a bit.
Decompress a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so yesterday, like my friends asked, like Tammy asked, because I move out. So she's like, moving out, is your mental health better? I was like, mental health? But she meant in the context, like, last time
we
I
are
always
Asians, we don't have mental health.
No.
No?
Because, it's like last time I always get triggered by my parents. So now that I'm not living with them already, it's like, actually, it is a huge emotional burden lifted in some ways. Because then
really?
I don't have to feel triggered by the toilet. The toilet is my worst. And then also, like my mom's nagging, mothers lah, right? Nagging, and then also like, oh, I'm free of that. You don't have to answer any questions. Although like your mom does that, but she don't do it to me. I don't think, because I'm not her kid, right? She'll do it to you.
I think I do it to my mom more.
Oh, you do it to your
In
mom.
fact, when my mom nag me, I will nag her back.
Is that how you stop her from nagging?
No, it's because
You raise her one.
sometimes I'm like, you have no right to nag me, because I'm like, you're like, the way you do things is not any better. So in my mind, yeah.
True lah. I remember once there was something that was in the kitchen, and then I told you like, hey, your mother left this one thing there, and then you go and nag her.
Yeah. A lot of times. Okay, I don't really want to go too much about that but like what you're saying, like how you feel better. I feel like once we move out, because when I have
you will feel that also.
I think I'll feel better about. I don't feel bad now. It's just like, I mean, like I've also heard about how people, once they move out away from their parents, relationship can improve.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're being forced to stay with this person. And then it's like sometimes as a kid, as like the child, you don't pay for the house, everything. You don't feel like you have a right for a lot of things. And that also does create some tension. Yeah. Like how I talk about like cleanliness. I'm not the cleanest person, but my mom is worse. So cleanliness has always been a thing that has been a pet peeve, or has been like a trigger point for me at home. Yeah, that I feel like I need to.
Like that time, like this week we found the giant nest of ants.
There's a trail of ants. Then start putting the ant poison.
Yeah.
Then I see a lot come out.
Damn gross.
There's hopefully after the renovation things might be better. We clear the rubbish chute.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my place is still the old one, so that each individual flat has its own chute. So hopefully that will resolve.
Yeah, but I think one thing is that really need to make an effort to meet up with your parents once you move out. Also,
how do you feel? Like How often do you see your parents now? We don't meet
know
them
leh.
every week,
Every
right?
2 weeks, I
Every
would
2
say.
weeks or so. 2 to 3 weeks.
Don't know leh. Sometimes it's kind of sad that life is moving on without me at home.
Yvette,
You know what I
triggered
mean?
at the same time.
Yeah, but at the same time, what? I don't know what's that triggering thing that's happening.
You're not triggered.
Huh?
You're not triggered anymore.
I mean,
You miss
distance,
being
right?
triggered.
No lah. But then, like, you know, things that move on. Then you also, like, you can't have casual conversations with your siblings anymore. Like,
Yeah.
maybe it's latest, I don't know, Chikawa,
obsession.
obsession.
I
Yeah.
think my sis had made it a point that once we move out, we should go back to meet my mom once every week at least. I think for your case and my case different because my mom will be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, your parents are still with your siblings.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah, so you feel less pressure, lah, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're leaving them in the lurch.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas for my mom, we will feel, me and my sis will feel that way, lah. Yeah, but I really can imagine her place will be a mess one. Yeah, rubbish, and then me and my sister every week when we go back, we will start scolding her. Why you put this like that? Why you put this that way? Hey, can you do it properly? Can you just like clear this? You eat finish already? Can you just wipe? Can you imagine?
I can.
totally can imagine.
I was just saying that I found a piece of rice on the table. Then he said, normal.
Yeah, because my mom sometimes eat, you also don't wipe the table.
Yeah.
And okay, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to rant too much about my mom. I love my mom, but you know, like sometimes living together is very different. You know, relationship wise. Yeah. So hopefully things will turn out for better. I hope that home improvement program will be pain free. I hope. I just realized the next podcast, I might need to shift it a bit later. Wanted to do it on the 11th, which is actually Reno still just finished. Yeah,
It's
I
gonna
might
be
need to
tough.
shift it. Yeah, but I'm getting a good friend come on board. Miao Ling. She's a part-time.
Yoga instructor.
She part-time kind. I would say part-time lah. After work lah. She has a full-time role. So we're gonna talk a bit more about like her passion. Maybe a bit of mental wellness also. Because yoga is also about, you know, getting in touch with yourself. That doesn't come out right. But yes, I don't think this is a very long episode. But this is the first of many, hopefully for the year. I'll try to bring on board a few more friends.
Ganbatte.
Yes, gambarimasu. And Yvette.
Yes.
I say this as though like I'm not gonna see you. Technically, I'm not gonna see you after today.
Yeah,
tomorrow
yeah,
lah. Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah,
Enjoy
cannot not sending me off at the airport.
Jesus Christ. Fucking she want me to wake up at 4 a.m, 5 a.m.
Yes.
Send her off to the airport at 6 a.m.
You see me for
And
3 weeks.
And then I'll go to work at 9 a.m.
Sounds good.
Sounds. Then I asked Yvette, will you do the same for me? Then she's like, it depends on how long. It's like
3 weeks.
3 weeks is not that long.
So what's the threshold? 3 months.
3 months, half a year. Like going
3
for
months.
I almost want to say deployment, not deployment,
Deployment?
but like a long-term work trip lah, kind of thing. Like you're being stationed for a couple
3
of months.
2 months. What's this bargaining?
Where is this
1
bargaining?
month.
1 month and 3 days. Dude, shake on that. Yeah. So I guess that's all for this podcast. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you.